Good morning, Britain. It's Evelyn Brink here. And I'm German, so technically I have no sense of humor. Ha ha. I'm an economic migrant doing comedy in England. But what the heck is going on? What have you done, Britain? You have revolutionized Germany. We now have comedy. We have German people laughing. You know how we do that? We just turn on the news. Britain, you have become the laughing stock. We have comedy in Germany that is crazy. I'm packing my bags. Jobs are better over there. And what's going on here? It looks to me like Britain is having a really bad hair day. But you're taking things a little bit too literally again. You're making this too real. Is Boris Johnson and Johnson living proof of baby powder be having a little bit more side effects than you expected? What is this 4-year-old hair mop doing on a grown man acting all... So, England, please. It was funny when it started, but is this still a joke? I don't know. Help me. I guess in a way, Boris Johnson is the perfect leader for this infantile operation you call Brexit. British exit. Britain saying, I don't want to play anymore. It's sandbox politics. Guys, this is worse than kindergarten. Look, we have 28 children of Europe playing nicely together in a sandbox there, the sandbox of Europe, and Britain is stamping around, making a big fuss, going, I don't want your stupid rules, I don't want your stupid rules, you can't make me, you can't, you can't make me, my daddy's bigger than yours, yeah, when my daddy and my granddaddy, we used to own the world, you know, we had you for breakfast. Germany sitting in the corner, ordering their shovels by colour, going, my daddy used to do that too, but we don't think it was such a good idea. We don't think it was the right thing to do. It wasn't the right thing to do. It wasn't the right thing to do. You know, the thing is, I mean, Germany has done this very rare thing called learning from history. And I wish that some countries could follow that, but hey, who am I to speak, you know? England is going, yeah, but Hitler was bad. Hitler was a Nazi. Oh, yeah. So murdering people when you're not a Nazi is... I guess the PR machine worked better for Britain overall in the days of colonization and all that. Yeah, you are a marketing exercise, England, aren't you, with this promotional monarchy and this, you know... A kingdom with a show queen. A fairy tale kingdom with a show queen. It's cute, guys. But what you're doing right now, not so cute. In a way, you know, if you gave me a vote right now, maybe I would vote leave too. Because if you still don't get it, if you don't get what Europe is doing for you, maybe it's time you go. Like, look, we've taken you aside and comforted you. We've explained everything. We've given you your dummy. You spat it in the sand and cried harder. We can't really have people walking around farting in other people's faces all day long. No, England. It's not okay. It's not UK. So, England's like, I don't want to play by your rules. I don't like your stupid rules. You and your stupid rules. You're too many rules. Yeah, the thing is, if you have 28 children of different places, or even just 28 children, 28 children playing in a sandbox. Look, there's gonna have to be some rules. For instance, we want to know that you're even playing in sand, right? We want to know that the stuff you're playing in is sand and not a chemical substitute that makes you all sick. And by all means, if there are chemicals that help us clear the bacteria from the wee and poo that does happen when we potty train nations, then we'll look at that very closely. But I'm sorry, we're gonna have to talk about the sizes of shovels because... You know, to make sure everyone plays fair. And you wouldn't want France to have a bigger, better shovel than you, would you now, Britain? So we're gonna have to define very clearly what kind of shovels we use. Otherwise, some cheeky monkeys take advantage. You know what I'm saying, don't you now? So yes, there are rules. I get it, it's stupid, you know. But the good news is there's a commission to do that for you. You don't have to sit and look at the rules all day long. It's okay. We've got some adults sitting there talking about it. And like a PTA meeting is already bad enough. And this PTA isn't exactly selling cake. So it's got to be a little bit, I mean, you've got to have to be a little bit to want to talk about this all day. But they are trying. Some of them are really trying their best. I'm sure there's improvements that could be made. I'm not going to stand here and say, it's perfect, we're doing great. But I want to make my own rules. Really? You want to make your own rules? Do you think you're going to have more playtime trying to make your own rules with 28 others? Yeah. You think they're all going to play by your rules? I hate to break it to you, Britain, but the days of this great British Empire where you get to say and everyone else gets to do, I don't know how do I get that across? It's over. It's not, we don't, it's this just not, you are a small country in a bigger, no, it does not translate. Okay. All right, well, what can I say? Oh, dear. Well, you might hear my accent isn't very strong, because you know what? I used to be embarrassed being German. It was one of these things. I didn't want to have to talk about a history. And quite frankly, I'm both of Jewish heritage and German, so trust me, I know what conflict looks like. I take self-sabotage to the next level, you know. Oh, goodness. Yeah. You fart in the shower, it's not a big deal for me. It's traumatizing. Anyway, I'm not going to poke fun of any of this because this is family stuff and it never was funny, never is. But as I said, you've got to give it to Germany. We've done some incredible things. A nation that has been destroyed and had debts to pay off bigger than any British mortgage holder could ever imagine is now in a position that they're helping other countries. And look, and here's the thing with the shovels. Yes, I know there's a lot of regulations, but the thing is this. If Greece doesn't have any shovels, we're going to have to give them some shovels. You know, we're going to have to look out for each other. And if a nation then breaks the shovels and uses them as flags all the time, at some point we're going to have to say enough is enough. But we are really all trying to do the best, playing together in this nice sandbox. I don't want to play! I don't want to play! Like, oh, goodness gracious me. I'm going to have to get rid of my British accent and speak German. Britain, your politics is embarrassing me. How was that? I can do another one. I find it stupid, mate. Alright? I think about it. It was clever with a Europe thing, but you think it's not because you don't like immigrants, mate, is it? You don't like them, yeah? Because they're taking your jobs, is it? Yeah? The one that you can't do because you haven't applied. Because the writing is a bit much to do, yeah? Do you like pizza? Oh, no. Anyway, bloody immigrants. So, I don't know what to say. I'm doing my hair this morning, that's for sure. Because I cannot be part of this mess. I'm going to go and play with US because United States and United Kingdom, that sounds more closely related. Yeah, you can do that, but you know the daddy isn't a very nice man. I'm going to play with the US. They have bigger boom booms than you. But the daddy isn't a very nice man. I'm going to play with you. But the daddy is, he might put his ding dong in your bum bum. Is that okay with you? Little Britain is crying in a sandbox. Can somebody please take care of Little Britain in the sandbox on the left here? I don't know what to say. It's a bad hair day for Britain.